All right, so we didn't get to this last night because we ran into darkness, but we cooked, we camped,
I didn't cook. Your steak was good.
You had some cooked stuff. That counts. We got rained on a lot, to the point where my tent leaked a lot, but we all seemed to get up and be okay. So we are now at Ravenwood in Berkeley Springs, ready to start day 5. Day 5, somewhere in the middle of section 4, and so we'll begin. Mark, why don't you start us off? Favorite thing about yesterday, least favorite thing about yesterday, goal for today.
You know, yesterday was perfect. Yesterday it was perfect. Yesterday.
No rain until we camped.
Yeah, my goal for yesterday was to stay dry, and we did. We woke up to the rain. I thought we were going to get soaked and drenched all day long, but it just trickled for a little bit. It was kind of nice and cool in the morning. The roads were perfect. It wasn't aggressive riding yesterday, which was okay by me. The pavement was awesome. The towns, the farms, you know, the cemetery stop was really nice.
We got lucky. That'll be in there somewhere. I'll find out exactly where that is.
Nice photos and good reminder of our mortality, I guess. And slept in the hammock last night. It worked out well.
Fun choice.
Ate your steak was good, and it was a really nice day. I think the least favorite thing from yesterday was being woken up by those loud neighbors in the hotel at 5 o'clock in the morning. Was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't appreciate that too
neighbors.
much. But today should be a good day. Hopefully we'll get some Mexican food today.
Yeah, we have been slacking on the Mexican food.
That's my goal for today.
I think that's a good goal. That's a good goal.
Very good. I feel much better. That helps.
Tell them about your sneeze.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Sneeze heard around the world.
That was my worst thing about yesterday. That would be.
Or your best.
Well, it turned out to be better. So on the bike, I was talking to Chad on the comms, and I sneezed, and I don't know what Chad thought was going on, but it took everything I had not to fall off the bike. It hurt so bad. But as I was relaxing over 90 seconds or so, 2 minutes, as I was trying to relax my core, something up in this area moved and shifted, and now I feel a lot better. So I slept on the ground last night. I have a little mat, and I woke up this morning about as good as I've felt since the crash. So
that is remarkable.
Maybe I had a little dislocation up in here that has found its way back to its home.
Healing.
But the healing process can begin now.
Keep on sneezing.
I don't want to sneeze again. That was really, really awful.
So that was your least favorite or your most favorite?
That was my least favorite.
Okay.
It ended up being okay, but it was my least favorite moment.
Okay.
My favorite moment, the cemetery, but the schoolhouse, which I'm sure we will talk about again. The schoolhouse was just really cool, classic Americana. I think it's a good reminder of just like how simple things were not that long ago. Like, I mean, 100 years ago. I mean, less than. I mean, people were in that school until
1952.
Yeah, 1952 was the last. I guess last year it was operational, and I mean, one room, you know, 1st grade through 8th grade. So everyone probably helped each other, and you know, it wasn't just simpler times. So kind of a good reminder of that.
Yeah.
So that was awesome. But the roads were good. Camping was good. Food was good. Shit.
Goal for today?
Goal for today. So today we're going by Antietam, and we're going to try to end up at the Gettysburg KOA. So never really visited very many Civil
Ice
War
cream social,
battlefields.
is that your goal? Ice cream social?
Ice cream social at all those.
At the COA?
No. I think going to Antietam will be really cool. Harper's Ferry's today, so I think we're going to see some really cool Civil War era Americana stuff. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, good. Trying to think of my least favorite. I don't know if, I guess technically we're not qualifying these as days, we're qualifying them as like video to video. So my least favorite has to be getting soaked in my tent on a air mattress or an air mat that was flat, completely flat. And I want to say it was like 1:30 in the morning.
Oh no.
When I made the mistake of trying to blow it up a little bit further because it had lost a little bit of air. And when I did that and let go, it just went when the whole thing dropped on me. And from that point on, I was laying on the ground. I wasn't soaked yet, but it was coming. I crave sleep and sleeping well. Comfort is big when I'm on trips like this to maintain my attitude and cheery demeanor.
Morale?
Yeah, morale is vitally affected by my comfort. So I was pleasantly surprised to wake up as happy as I was this morning, even though I was wet. I think, honestly, this sounds crazy, but I think the fact that it is so hot made being wet not nearly as bad. If I'd have been cold and wet, I think I'd have been in real bad condition. But being hot,
yeah, it's already 80 degrees.
I'm all right. Like the humidity level is 170 anyway, so like you could wake up dry and still be wet. You know, the air just sticks to you, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Did I already do a least favorite?
Getting wet in your tent.
Oh, that is my least favorite. Yeah. So my most favorite, I think I would have to say the schoolhouse also, but because Kevin already took that one, I will say that yesterday's trip overall was really cool for a few different reasons. One, because we hit a lot of the BDR, which was incredible, but also because we hit a lot of things that aren't on the BDR, that are like BDR adjacent, and still had an awesome time. Like some of those roads are incredible. Like it feels like traveling through this area, you can't make an error. Even when we were on 220, which is a highway, it's a highway, still awesome. Still had the opportunity to travel through and see things.
The cemetery was not on the BDR technically?
Cemetery isn't on the BDR. So it's really, I mean, it's a cool area to be in and to be a part of and to travel through. So even if you're not interested in doing the off-roady type stuff, I think it's still worth a trip, and there are plenty of side roads that you can take that are not difficult at all, but still worth the travel. Goal for today. I mean, I'd hate to say the ice cream social is that big of a goal, but I've been to several KOAs and have missed every ice cream social that was available. So I would like to catch one of those. I'm looking forward to breakfast. I feel like she set the bar extraordinarily high to be able to hit and knock it out of the park now. So I hope that she does. And I would really love to dry some of my stuff out, get a little rubber cement for the sleeping mat. Like I would like to be back to 100% for tonight. That would be really awesome. I think that's a solid goal.
I think so.
Anything else? Anything that we missed about yesterday?
I don't think so.
No,
This was
nothing.
solid.
Nobody almost died. Nobody got hit by anything.
No.
No, we're good. Okay, that's everything. See you tomorrow.